Hi guys, Gunnar here, and first of all, this gameplay was recorded today during a match I had with London, and it was during a conquest domination match on Donya Fortress, and I'm using the AEK 971 with Cobra Sight and I think a foregrip and heavy barrel. Yeah. And this was a hard fought battle, and it lasted for like 40 minutes or something like that, so I've shortened it down a bit, but it should still show like our battle. Anyway, anyway, I found this website called rrrather.com, which gives you a whole bunch of would you rather something questions, you know. And for example, the first one here we've got is, would you rather buy a Mac or a PC? And personally I would go with the PC because, well, first of all, it's often cheaper, and you get to game on it. You know, the Macs are just more expensive, but they work. But on the other hand, you can't game on them, and they're really only good if you are gonna do, you know, office work on them and whatchamacallit, image editing stuff and multimedia editing stuff and stuff like that, where you can also do that on a PC, and if you choose you can upgrade it and be able to game on it as well. And yeah, that's a big plus in my head, or in my mind. So yeah, I would definitely go with a PC. And now this website allows me to see what the what the votes are in percentage at the moment. And right now we've got 90,269 votes, and it's exactly 50-50 between Mac and PC. So yeah, I know the Mac is extremely popular. Back at my old school, a lot of people had Macs because they just work. And if you're gonna do a lot of schoolwork on them, then that's the way to go. But then again, if you want a game, then you kinda have to go with a PC. So yeah. Let's see what else is interesting here. Would you rather use Firefox or Chrome? Well, that comes down to personal preference, but I prefer Chrome because it just seems simpler and yeah, it just works. Firefox just seems like Internet Explorer that just works, but then again maybe not, because it's Internet Explorer. So yeah. But then again, it comes down to personal preference. And the votes are at the moment at 37% Firefox and 63% Chrome. So yeah. And in the comments people are saying Safari, so that's awesome. Oh, here's an interesting one. Would you rather be able to fly or read minds? Ooh. That's a tough one. I think I would go with being able to fly on that one. Because yeah, I don't know, it would just be easier to see the world, I guess. You know, put on a nice warm coat and you could just fly to like the UK or whatever. I live in Denmark, by the way. So yeah, at the moment we can, you know, drive to everything, but that is kind of expensive in fuel. So if I was able to fly, I could just, you know, fly everywhere, see the sights of the world, and visit all my friends and shit. So yeah, and read minds is not really it's not really that important to me, because I don't really care what people think. So why would I want to read their minds? Let's see, if I choose being able to fly, wow, it's 48% have chosen being able to fly, and 52% have chosen the ability to read minds. So yeah, it comes down to how, at least I think it does, in my opinion, it comes down to how interested you are in other people's lives, and how much you care about what they think about you. I don't know if you guys have watched a movie with Mel Gibson, I think it is, What Women Want. Yeah, I saw it a bunch of years ago. You know, one of those things where you just sit down in the living room and then your mom comes in, hey, we're gonna watch this movie, yay. Granted, I was like 10, so yeah. Anyway, he gets the ability to read women's minds. And yeah, I don't know, it wouldn't be pleasant, I think, to like walk down the street and then hear people, you know, telling you, or rather thinking you, or what they think about you, and stuff like that. I just don't think that would be nice, and I don't really have any use for reading people's minds in my daily life. You know, if I was a salesman or something like that, then maybe. But at the moment, no. Don't really have a use for it. Okay, moving on. How far are we? Okay, about 8 minutes. Okay, would you rather be stuck in an elevator with 2 wet dogs or 2 fat men with bad breath? This seems like a no-brainer for me. But then again, it comes down to personal preference. I would go with the dogs, because if these 2 fat men had extremely bad breath, then you would get, you know, a bad smell in the elevator anyway. And then they would take up more space than the dogs. But then on the other side, on the other hand, you would be able to, I don't know, have a conversation while in the elevator. But then again, the dogs are bound to dry up at some point, right? So, and then you'd have like 2 dogs to play with. Not like that, you know. Pet them and shit. I don't know. It sounds wrong if you go down that road. But yeah, okay. Let's see if I go with the 2 wet dogs. Wow, that's 92% have chosen the wet dogs, and 8% have chosen the dudes. Yeah, in the comments, I see a chick, I think, saying they would dry sooner or later, and I could play with them. Exactly, my point exactly. And to be honest, I would probably rather play with dogs than talk to two fat men with bad breath. Just saying. Let's see. This is a quick one. Would you rather know the truth or let some stuff stay secret? And here they've used an image of WikiLeaks for the know the truth part of it, and let some stuff stay secret. They've for some reason chosen some Muslim child. But yeah, I'm all for WikiLeaks. Well, not WikiLeaks as such, but you know, I'm all for knowing everything, or letting everybody know everything. Because if there's something going on, then everybody should know it. Unless, of course, it's making it dangerous for the soldiers in service at the moment. You know, like some things that's been put on WikiLeaks have endangered soldiers in the Middle East, and that's just not okay. One thing is bringing the truth to the people, and another thing is sharing too much, I think, to the point that that you simply just share secrets about the soldiers' routines and stuff like that. I know there was one guy, a Danish guy, who wrote a book about the Danish army system, and the military actually tried to ban the book because they said that it revealed some information that would be dangerous, I guess, for the soldiers in, well, we know, Afghanistan, if that was to be released. So yeah, I'm all for knowing the truth, but you know, to a certain point. Yeah, and 66% agree with me, and 34%. Oh, well, actually, I guess I'm all for let some stuff stay secret, but anyway, 66% says know the truth, and 34% says let some stuff stay secret. So yeah, I don't know. Would you rather play World of Warcraft or kill yourself? Well, I would probably rather play World of Warcraft than killing myself. It doesn't say anywhere how long you have to play for, you know. And 73% of the people agree with me that they would play World of Warcraft. But then again, 27% of people would rather die than play World of Warcraft. Yeah, you do that. Let's see where I'm now. Oh, wait, let's see if there's a quick one. Otherwise I'm gonna cut it off here. Nah, I think I'm gonna cut it off here, and yeah, I thought this was fun. I like getting those would you rather questions because it shows who you are as a person, I guess, or at least in my opinion. Yes. And anybody could come and just say, I would rather do this than that, and done. But if you can make an argument for your opinion and make a discussion out of it, then that would, in my opinion, be better, because then you can really show people what your opinion is. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna leave the questions in the comment, in the the description below, and you can leave your opinion in the comment section if you want. You know, it's not a it's not a must. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, I am gonna take off now, and yeah, I'm gonna leave a link to the site in the description below. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.